Good morning to all. Dear children, today we are going to learn about animal tissues. Animal tissues are four types. They are epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, connective tissue and muscular tissue. These are the four major types of tissues that seen in our body. First we are going to see what is epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue are of different types. Main function of this epithelial tissue is it covers and protects our body. We know that our body is covered by skin. Skin is made up of epithelial tissue. Then that covering, it covers our body. Then it protects our body from infection. That means other germs or disease causing organism that cannot enter our body directly. If there is a cut or wound, it can enter. Then epithelial tissue covers and protects our body. As next we are going to see another function of epithelial tissue that lines our internal organs. That means it may be hollow or empty. For example, our digestive tract. In the digestive tract, there is a lining of epithelial tissue. Then what is the difference of this covering and lining? Covering you can see in the outer part. Lining is in the inner part. Then lining and covering. These are the functions of epithelial tissue. Another functions also there. They are some epithelial tissue help for protection, others help for absorption and excretion of secretions. For example, I told you one function of this epithelial tissue is absorption. That means in case of our small intestine, we know that one part of our digestive tract, small intestine, and digestion is completed in the small intestine. Then from at the time of this digestion, this epithelial cells seen in the lining of this intestine can absorb this digested nutrients. That is absorption. Next we can see another function, that is secretion. We know that some glands present in our body can secrete enzymes or hormones. Then this type of epithelial cells that present in the glands of our body help for the secretion of hormones and enzyme. Another function of this epithelial tissue is excretion. This type of epithelial tissue that help for excretion is present in our kidney or sweat glands. We know that kidney help to excrete waste material from our body in the form of urine, and we know that sweat producing glands. Through the sweat also waste material moves out of the body. Then we told four functions. They are protection, absorption, secretion and excretion. These are the main function of epithelial tissue. Then second one is nervous tissue. That is, nervous tissue is present in the nervous system of our body. That means the basic unit of our nervous system is neuron. Then that type of nerve tissue is made up of nerve cell or neuron. This neuron can receive stimulus and converted in the form of electric signals, and our messages that pass through this neuron reaches in the central nervous system. It means brain or spinal cord, in the form of electric signals. Then these neurons or nerve tissue help for the transmission of messages from one place to another place of our body. That means from the sense organs of our body, that you will study later. Next, third type of tissue is muscular tissue. Our muscles are made up of muscle cells or muscular cell, and these muscles are very soft, and muscles are of different types. Mainly three types of muscles are present in our body. They are cardiac muscle, skeletal muscle and soft muscle. These are the three types of muscles of our body. Then one main peculiarity of this muscle tissue is the ability of these muscle cells to contract. As the result, we can move our body parts with the help of these muscles. And last one is the connective tissue. We know that our body is made up of different types of organs. For example, leg is there, hand, eyes, but these are joined together. Then for this connectivity or to join these different organs, one special type of tissue helps, that is connective tissue. Then for example, first one is bone. Bone is one example for connective tissue. And this cartilage, that means soft bones, that is present in our ear, that is made up of cartilage, soft bone. Then blood, tendons, ligaments. For example, our bones are connected together. Here one bone, here one bone. In your hand you can see different types of bones, and these bones are connected, and sometimes these bones are connected to muscles. One bone is connected to another bone. This all with the help of these tendons and ligaments, some thread-like part that connects our bones and muscles. These all, and blood, these all are different example for connective tissue. That means this tissue help to connect our body parts. Then all of you learn this peculiarity of different types of tissues in our body and its function. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.